been 7.5 years. Some of y'all have even commented like, Jackie, I love you girl, but you need a haircut. I know y'all. I've been putting it off for reasons. Good morning, y'all. Harlow's obviously very happy. This is Anne's dog, Muffy. She's not a fan of the chilly weather this morning. It's in the 40s, so she ran back inside. You have to use the bathroom. Harlow, on the other hand, loves the chilly weather. Harlow! Oh, you got a stick. Anyways, y'all, something interesting is happening today. What I'm about to say is not an exaggeration. I have not had a haircut in, well, let's see, the last time I got a haircut was just before Jed and I started officially dating in high school, which was 7.5 years ago. I do not like haircuts. It's like sensory-wise, it makes me uncomfortable, although like I can deal with it, but to stay in a salon with heavy scents for the duration of a haircut is not easy for me because of my mast cell and my asthma. I mean, in the past when my mast cell was so bad, like being exposed to those strong scents could cause a reaction. It's not like I'm gonna walk in there and have a reaction or anything. It's just that as time goes on, I'm gonna not feel well and not feel well and not feel well. But I actually talked to my immunologist about this. I was like, I need a haircut. It's been so long and my ends need a trim, like it needs to be done. So we agreed that I would make my appointment really close to when I got my Zolar shot. So I got my Zolar shot just a few days ago. I also had an IVIG infusion a few days ago, and my body feels like strong with all that fresh in my system. And I'm gonna pre-medicate with some antihistamines, some Atarax, which is an antihistamine through my feeding tube. I do have IV Benadryl on standby if needed. And I'm gonna wear a mask. And this sounds like silly, but it's not something I do all the time. Obviously, it's been 7.5 years. Some of y'all have even commented like, Jackie, I love you girl, but you need a haircut. I know y'all. I've been putting it off for reasons. But Anne says she has a really nice hairdresser that she always uses, and she was able to get me in this morning, and Anne, my awesome mother-in-law, is gonna take me. It'll be fine. I need this. And I looked and looked for somebody who could come to my home and do it, and I couldn't find anything, y'all. I've looked for like the past few weeks. I've really been trying to find a hairdresser who would come to my house and do it because, you know, way more comfortable, but I couldn't find anything. If y'all know anyone who does that in the Tampa Bay area, please let me know in the comments, because that would be so much easier like going forward in the future. So I know so many of y'all have said like, you need a haircut. Yeah, today is the day. All right, y'all, this is, I know it's clear, but this is hydroxyzine, Atarax. It's another antihistamine. It's in liquid form, which makes it easy to put through my tube. I have liquid Benadryl too, but I'm gonna use this one today. And if you're wondering why I've got the gauze on instead of my usual tubey pad, look how cute this one is, it's mini. It's because my stoma, the hole that goes into my intestines to allow the tube to go through, my stoma's been kind of irritated, so today I'm going to be using some gauze with this cream, and that helps it when it gets irritated. Sometimes they just get irritated for, I don't know, no reason really. Okay, extension tubing, water. And the hydroxyzine. And, oops, okay, I gotta get another plunger with water to flush again. And if you're new here, or you just don't know, my feeding tube is a J tube. Does not go to my stomach, it goes to my jejunum. I have some GI issues that make it hard for medication to work properly if I swallow it, so most of my meds go through my feeding tube or my central line.
which is a chest port. And before I was like exclusively tube fed, I couldn't eat anything at all. It's pretty miserable. But you know, I managed. However, with medical marijuana and progressing in my mast cell treatments, my oral intake has been doing much better, and I'm very thankful. I still have the tube because I still need it for times where I'm flaring and I have to run feeds, and I need it for medications every day, but yeah. Okay, pre-medicated. I got IV Benadryl on standby in case I need it. Gonna grab a mask. We're good to go.
Oh, we are on the way. Got my lovely mother-in-law here, and Hippo in the back. So I don't have my VIG mask with me, which is better at filtering scents. I have these with me all the time, but I realize this isn't gonna really do much to filter any of the scents, so just going without a mask. The VIG mask I used to use pretty frequently before my immunodeficiency improved thanks to my immunotherapy, IVIG. So I don't carry it with me all the time anymore. Had I known I was gonna get a haircut and go into the salon, I would have brought it, but we left it in Tampa Bay, it's fine. A little stressed, it's fine. It'll be good. My hair needs it. All right, y'all, we're ready. Harlow's a big hit here already, and no strong scents in here. I was worried with my allergy issues, the scent of the products would be really strong.
Good.
It's not bad here at all. Harlow doesn't care what's going on. All right, y'all, so I like my hair long. A lot of y'all have said it would look good in like a really short cut, but no thanks, that's not for me. So Stephanie, I just told her cut as much as you need for it to be healthy. So we'll see. Nearly done. It feels really nice. Ooh, I like it. Thank you, Stephanie. And the ends are like a lot healthier, I can tell.
Wow.
That's exactly what he said when I got out of the car. You like it?
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
First haircut in 7 years.
I know. So Harlow wanted to come outside, and it's just so she could have zoomies. Operation haircut was a success. Okay, that was a lot easier and it went a lot smoother than I had. Harlow, get out of the mud. I'm trying to talk to y'all. The dog is just going crazy. Anyways, as I was saying, the whole haircut adventure went a lot smoother than I anticipated. I think I was so apprehensive about it because only a few short months ago, you know, with how my chronic illnesses were affecting me, that would have been really difficult. But y'all know I've been making progress and it was great. And what helped is Stephanie was really receptive and open to accommodating me where needed. For example, when I need to put my head back in the sink to wash my hair, it hurts my neck, and she was really patient adjusting the chair exactly how I needed it. And I asked her, please just do it as fast as you can, and she did. And then the hair dryer, the noise of the hair dryer and the heat was starting to kind of get to me. The heat was starting to affect my pots. It was getting a little hot in the room. So then she switched it to the cool setting. She let me take breaks. It went well. So I'm gonna keep using Stephanie, even though she's in Orlando and we live in Tampa Bay, but I will be keeping up with haircuts now. And we took off a few inches because there was a lot of unhealthy hair at the end, but it's still a good length in my opinion. My hair is pretty easy to take care of and I like my long hair, so that's why I like it to have length, and I'm gonna see if I can grow it out anymore. What's neat though is I was telling her about like the history of my hair, how it used to be really thick, and then I went through that period of malnourishment and I lost so much hair. Since it was thick to begin with, it just looked like finer hair. It didn't look like I had hair loss, but I lost so much hair, y'all. And now that I'm doing better GI-wise and eating and such, she said she can tell there's new growth, and she can tell from how my hair looks that it's moving in the right direction to get healthier and longer, so that makes me happy. But got my hair cut and brought y'all along on that, because I feel like with chronic illness, sometimes people don't think about that. Like, yeah, a haircut can actually be something we gotta like plan for and think about, and it can be more challenging. So I just wanted to bring y'all along, and first haircut in 7 years. But yeah, hope y'all like this video, And with that, I will say goodbye. And thanks for joining us on our adventure.